So let's say you've been trading on Robinhood for a while now, and you get in and out of a trade, and you get hit with this day trade thing, and you find out that there's this thing called a PDT rule where if your account is under $25,000, you're not allowed to do more than 3 day trades in a single week. Now, how the heck do we get away from this? And what we talked about in the last video is we talked about how do we open up a cash account with Tastyworks. Now, with Tastyworks, we talked about how that margin account is going to be exactly like that Robinhood idea where you can only do 3 day trades in a single week. And how we can do that is we actually how we can get away from that is we create this cash account where we're allowed to day trade under $25,000. Now, it's not too good to be true. There are some restrictions to the account. First thing being, you guys can't do option spreads. If you guys don't know what that is, then you guys don't have to even worry about that. So that's cool. And the next thing is, if you overtrade the account, you can actually get restricted for 90 days where they literally won't tell you, or they literally won't let you buy or sell any more contracts. So what we're going to do is we're going to go dive deep into the cash account and exactly how that works. So let's say in this scenario, we load up our trading account with $5,000. Naturally, we have $5,000 for day trading. Cool. Let's say we get into a $1,000 trade and we make $500 off of it. Our account value goes up and it says that we have $5,500 available for trading. But here's the catch. They have this secret variable that we can't see and that we have to make a mental note for, and that's going to be this freely available cash for day trading. So because we had 5,000 available in the beginning of the day and we use 1,000 of it, we only have $4,000 left for day trading. So let's say that we go through our day and we find these Shopify calls and we spend $2,000 on them and we make a good profit off of it. Our account value goes up again, and it says we have $6,500 available for trading, but we have to make the mental note that we actually only have $2,000 available. Why? Because we had $4,000 available after our last Tesla call. We used $2,000 of it for this next trade, so we need to make a mental note that we have only $2,000 left available for day trading. And they're not counting how many day trades you do. They're only counting how much money you used up of a freely available cash. They call it like settled cash. So because of these trades have gone through and they need a little bit of a time to process, these trades are not settled yet into your account. So that cash that you just produced, it's not settled yet into the account. So you have to make this mental note of how much it actually of settled cash that we have. So let's say we open up these Apple calls, and because we have 6,500 available, we're able to freely open up these and you have no problems with it. Well, the problem is if you sell it on the same day, it's actually a good faith violation because we said we had 2,000 available, yet you used 2,500 to get in and out of the same day. How do we avoid that? Well, if we want to avoid the good faith violation, we can actually hold it the next day. So let's do that. Our account value is still at 6,500. 4,000 of it is now in settled cash. 2,500 of it is in these Apple calls. And say we sell these Apple calls for break even. Because we started with 4,000 cash in the morning, we only have 4,000 available for day trading. Now, again, they don't have this written down somewhere in the platform, so you're going to have to make a mental note of it. If you exceed the $4,000, then that's when we acquire that good faith violation. And if you have good faith violations, you get this 90-day restriction. So you guys don't want that. They literally say restrict you from opening or closing anything entirely. So you guys want to make sure that doesn't happen. In case you do mess up and you do overtrade, just know that there is a solution. With Tastyworks, why I kind of recommend it is that I've tested it out before. You can actually have multiple cash accounts. So let's say that this one gets restricted, this first account, you can make a second cash account and take out the money from this one and put it into the new cash account. It may take a week to move all of the money, but just know that it does work. Don't make the mistake and don't overtrade like I did when I first started. But if you do, just know that you're allowed to do this. Not financial advice, but don't have fun, but don't have too much fun. But that's how a cash account works. And with that being said, see you guys in the next video.